I'm waiting for you, dog. You out here. Yeah, let's get it. What? Cause I'm not playing with my 99. Bruh, this is gonna be awesome, bruh. He's undefeated. I'm 8-3. I'm 9-3. He's 12-0. 51 touchdowns, bro. Bob Blue.
From the home of the reigning Super Bowl champs, we are inside a sold-out and absolutely rocking Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah.
Mahomes now on first down. To the right side, it's Kelsey.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself the best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they can make some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Throwing now is Mahomes. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
A 46-yard boot, but just 36 following a pretty decent return of 10 yards. And the Patriots take over. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Here's Damian from Alabama, and he'll get about 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
I don't want to score.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Brady, he hits Blue. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked to, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the plays the quarterbacks make.
Absolute tango.
Yeah, he talks.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. A play fake for Burkhead. Now Brady on the crossing route. That's caught. Julian Edelman. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards there and a 1st down. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, it's been good.
Brady's got his guys 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now throwing the ball to start the drive. And Brady's throw there, incomplete. Looking to go back to Thomas again, and now it's second down. Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well happen.
12 yards there and a first down.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well.
Intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up, because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Late in the season now, MVP chatter starts, and he might be on the fringe. This is always an award that goes quarterback, running back, usually quarterback. A lot of bias. Does he deserve consideration?
He more than deserves consideration, because the way the game is played in the NFL now, it's a pass-first league, right? So that means that people are going to adjust their defenses for him each and every week, and he's still putting up big-time numbers. I know the quarterbacks and running backs get it, but he should be firmly in the race for MVP.
A gain of 13. It's a first down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Hey, 57, 57. Attack.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. His 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Chiefs are going to take a first-quarter lead. The extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
How?
The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. And that's complete. It's Watson. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Throwing on first down is Brady. Over the middle, Julian Edelman. It's complete. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone. And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. A little surprise pays off on 3rd and 1. Pass instead of run. Gets him 15 yards. Brady's got his guys 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. Throw left side, reeled in by Lacoste. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Brady to throw again.
That's all. That's a pick. That's a pick.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
That's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. Now the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that. And that's what he did.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
We remind you that coming up later tonight, Sunday Night Football. Seems like we've seen the Seahawks quite a bit in prime time the last few weeks, and we get them again tonight as they head down to L.A. to take on the Rams. And then tomorrow night for Monday Night Football, it's Giants-Eagles from chilly Philadelphia. To throw, it's Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. It's Wells. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
He's getting old, man.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the...
Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty, and he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. He was looking for Watkins that time.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Brady now on first down. To Gordon, out left. A gain of 6 there on first.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Now Burkhead. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. It was Reggie Ragland who got him down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. Brady do his old reliable element, and the Patriots have a first down. Brady now on first down. And he slings one that's incomplete. Josh Gordon, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well. I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver.
Are they able to challenge stuff and change up the defense? No.
Tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
New England on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now Brady.
That's
a heavy rush, and down he goes. Darren Lee coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Julian Edelman, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This one taken from the 7.
Come on, Tyreek. Big news.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
Oh, yeah.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Pro Bowler Tyreek Hill, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Man, I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Mahomes now to throw. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Now, he's been a busy man out of the backfield. They've looked his way quite a bit so far in this game.
Nice job there defensively, though, adjusting because a couple of his earlier and he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs have tied it, and they can take the lead with the extra point. The extra point up and good. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime.
You think so?
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2.
I'm playing against him.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Yeah, first down, man.
You're not going to score, dude.
15 seconds, all that remains for this first half as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Brady.
Pretty sack. Sack him.
And he's
Sack him.
taken down. A Chiefs sack. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Brady going to throw. He's going to look deep down the field.
Picked it.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. It was Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, there to knock it away. This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
The final shot before half for Brady.
Picked it.
And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's Brady to throw. Slant route caught by Edelman. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle out a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
I'm guessing, partner, that if we're in the huddle with the Patriots right now, there's not a single guy that thinks they have any chance of coming back in this one, especially not with Tom Brady.
Yeah, who's Tom Brady? What's he done in the past as far as comebacks are concerned? They're down right now, but that can evaporate quickly with him in the huddle. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense. One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
What y'all doing? Get tighter.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. Sideline throw, that's caught. Julian Edelman. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. And finding Edelman underneath, that's a recipe for success.
Typical route for a good slot receiver, and Edelman's one of the best in the game. Knows how to go inside what one of my college coaches called the briar patch. Got to go in there where it's tough and make those tough catches. And not only can he do it, he can often run away from people after the catch.
A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak. I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
And he's got his big time over the middle, complete. All the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that is caught for the 2 points. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
Credit the secondary and credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook and a great grab on the other end. Just to pick up a 3, but that is indeed enough.
Check.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And again, it's Mahomes. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. Mahomes now on first down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. There he goes left side. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This one taken just inside the 10. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at about the 32. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick six. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So with a yardage on that completion, he's now right at exactly 300 yards on the game.
And isn't that the magic number you get? All right, 300. That means it's going to go on a commemorative football to put on your mantle when they give you the game ball if your team wins. So much confidence flowing through him right now, throwing the football. I think it's permeated itself throughout the entire team. They feel good about what they're doing.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Try to pick it up on the ground with Burkhead. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. Now they'll throw with Brady. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. The 4th touchdown pass in the game for Tom Brady. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
Well, after another passing touchdown, I don't think it'd be an understatement to say that he's in the zone. And I believe he likes it.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10.
Yeah, I know he's going to retire.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
It's going to be so bad for me.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A great play there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 right at the 30. To throw, it's Brady. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
It may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing. That's the best win game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride. All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, mini camp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a 1st down and a gain of 10.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But this lead, they're looking to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game.
Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there at 22. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Bruce Ellington, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. The point after is good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down.
Not too many teams will use a 1st-round pick on a tight end, so you know that when one does, he's got to be pretty darn special.
A small example of why they took him in the 1st round there. Nice little catch and run to get the good yardage.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Brady's throw there complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A gain there of 21 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it gutsy type of a throw.
If I get a
I think he
fumble,
looks at it as,
anything,
I can do it.
I can
So
go
it's not
down
that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
All I need is one
Fourth
touchdown.
quarter,
That'll
down to
tie
the
the
final
game.
2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
That's backwards.
To the left side and complete for Julian Edelman.
Nope, not happening.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. On third down, here's Harris. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. And the 13-year man puts it through. And that will make this a 9-point lead. A big one there. That gives him a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes is going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the linebacker, Kyle Van Noy. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy and try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Check 13. Check 13. Go Bandit.
On third down, Harris. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He lost a big chunk, 6 yards there, and it leads to 4th down. Here's Colton Schmidt now as he's on the punt for the first time this afternoon. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So possession goes over here on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit 000. One final try for Mahomes. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for New England, the streak lives as they move to 13-0 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, it's a loss that could have implications on the playoff race as they fall to 9-4. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
Yeah, it was. We'll go undefeated for
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gauton. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Get a full zone bye. That's if Chelsea lose more games.
We're playing the Broncos next. Wait, who are we playing next? We're playing Broncos. Look at the league standings. See if we'll go to the wild card or whatever.
I don't want to go. I want to move forward to Dallas.
Oh, the NFL. So we're not gonna go. If we go to the AFC, it looks like I'm the 3rd best team, so it's not gonna matter. I'm gonna probably go wild card.
Let's see.
Fourth best.
Well, if Chargers lose 5 more games, we will be able to chance to get up there.
Yeah.
Maybe. They need Chargers those games.
What? I'm texting my
Well,
coach.
I don't think Chargers gonna lose the next 2
Hmm?
games. I mean, they could, man. I don't know. What's the point?
I text my coach. I text other players in the league.
Well, we did for Chargers at week 17.
That was a good game. So, are you ready to advance the week?
I'm gonna wait for Dallas.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move forward with that one. Even Dallas have a chance.
Let me look at these stats. Look at these stats. Look how many touchdowns I got. Let's see. Patrick Mahomes. Who's gonna get who's got the record? I got the record for most receiving yards in the game.
Oh, talking about more fun than MVP award. Come on.
Tom Brady, who had 705 passing yards.
Yeah, that
Receiving yards.
it's overpowered this year. Tell me it's overpowered this year. I don't understand why.
What's my legacy looking like?
I can't wait next season when it's gone and have a rookie quarterback. That's gonna suck for me.
97 legacy. Who's got the most? Asian Peters
Just
got
open the
9,000
shelf or
legacy.
get a good quarterback. I hope I do. Because us backup is not good.
Mm.
Us backups 58 overall.
Yo, that's gonna be
Yeah,
hilarious watching that.
hope we get a quarterback in the shelf.
First time in my life I want Tom Brady to retire.
We love it. This ain't going with Tyler to like 45. So, okay, talking about the 4 touchdown passes, so 2 interceptions, so 338 yards. Yes, that's me. I'm at 2 touchdowns. Well, it's not my best game, but still won. Well, I have more receiving also than me. I know I'm gonna get a rookie over there.
Are you ready to advance the week?
Let's see if I can get Dallas on this.
I'm about to play this guy in the league soon.
It's been one more time, that's it. Okay? You know me?
What? What'd you say?
I fence it one more time.
Why?
Well, we play to the. We can play to the playoffs. We'll play to the playoffs.
Alright.
Cause I don't want to go on with the playoffs without those 2 people in those leagues.
Alright.
Okay. That's by those mistakes.
Alright, here we go, Broncos. This is gonna be an easy clap. 2-11. Yeah, there's no way. They're a nobody team.
I'll be back. I'm going to eat.
Alright. There am I, running through the thing. Hmm. Dude, I could possibly miss the playoffs. I'm in the hunt. Come on, Mahomes, get this another interception. And they score off of it. This is what I can't take. Man, catch that ball. Another interception, Mahomes. What are you doing? What are you doing? (17-7). We might not even make the playoffs. We're losing to a team that's 2-11. Not even good. What? Waffles. Huh? Yeah. A little bit, not that much though. What the heck? Let's go.
Welcome in, everybody.
Yo, one of these days I'll make that spectacular catch.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Shotgun now for Brady. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Julian Edelman, his numbers from a week ago. 11 catches, 102 yards, and a touchdown.
And he's trying to prove the adage, it's not just how you start, it's how you finish. And he is finishing awfully strong, takes great care of his body. I expect him to go ahead and put a capper on this season.
Now Brady, and this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player, not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
First catch so far for the man who led the NFL coming into the weekend. He's got a 1st down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Brady now to throw. That is caught at the 7. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for running, and he's taken down. Carlos Dunlap. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. And, Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack. Well, they changed that quickly.
But did they ever? And it was something they talked about with us extensively. They needed to get pressure.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Sean Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will
just kick him and get somebody else.
Well, wait, I'm about to play him though. I'm about to play him for last week of the season.
out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here comes Tom Brady and the Patriot offense back onto the field. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense. He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great.
There he goes, right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there.
You can't, my dude's
65 yards. And the Patriots are an extra point away from going out in front. Gostkowski the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6.
That guy's got 95. And he's got 96 acceleration.
I bet he won a rematch in that playoff, don't you?
Yeah.
That's on first down, Brady. Wide open receiver complete. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Get this beyond the 40 before he's down. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there?
Yeah.
Another great completion.
And you know one area where he honed his throwing, he was a catcher in high school. He was acted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th round.
Wow, that would have been something to see him behind the dish.
Think he gunned down a few guys?
Gunned down a few guys trying to steal second. That would have been fun to watch.
Throwing again on second down. Brady, 16 yards, a first down.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He had told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there, you know, kind of like put up in the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Coverage there by the former first-round pick, William Jackson. Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. Now Brady again. This will be caught just inside the 10. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's third and goal.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. From 4 yards out. And the Patriots add on to their lead. Gostkowski for the point after. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6.
Wait, set. 53. Here we go. Out. Hey, Alabama.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be second and 12. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. That one good for 26 and a first down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. The final shot before half for Brady. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently, we're going to get right back to it. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Coming up later tonight, Sunday Night Football, a good one in SoCal. The Vikings and the Chargers from Dignity Health Sports Park. Coverage at 8:20 Eastern, 5:20 Pacific on EA Sports. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Now a pass here caught by Edelman. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Brady gonna throw. The tight end Lacoste here out on the right side. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. From midfield, here's Brady.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that. But it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
Once I get past
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. Who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league. And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Another catch for him. He's over the 250-yard mark now for the game, and he's got another first down.
The completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. Extra point try for Gostkowski. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one taken from the 7. And a good stop of the 30-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
To throw is Brady. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. They go play action here on 1st down. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in center. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
So don't say nothing. Go stand it.
Throwing again. Brady. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're on.
All down pass in the game for Tom Brady. And the Patriots aid. Gostkowski with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up success. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken about 7 yards deep. This will be a touchdown to see what they can do this time. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it's a 2nd down. On 2nd down, Michelle.
Not even squeezing.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense.
It's making
these
defensive
timeouts. What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Defense plays more fun than offense.
To throw again on 2nd down.
He's inside.
Brady, he's going to wind up, and that's caught inside the 30. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. 5 touchdown passes now for Tom Brady, and the Patriots add 6 to their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they had maybe given up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this is secured by the Patriots. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Throw to the right here to Gordon. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Brady gives to Michelle. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And it's Michelle once again. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 3rd down, Michelle. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. Gostkowski now for the Pats field goal try. And the 13-year man puts it through. And that will make this now a 15-point advantage. So they...
Want to take a first one, they won't build a game.
So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here.
Okay, that's just good enforcement, man.
And the Patriots are going to recover, and that should just about assure victory. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
The linebacker, Preston Brown, brings him down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Brady. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
How'd you go from 2nd and 1 to 4
New England on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. And he'll try Michelle here running on the right side. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together.
Once Tom Brady retires, it's gonna be between me and Dallas.
Dang it. No, I could get a good rookie quarterback. Never know.
Get back to
Tom Brady's backup's trash.
Yeah, I can see that. Who's 58 overall?
You know who you guys would get? Maybe like in the draft would be like Tua.
Oh, yeah.
You want to touch my lower. I'm not gonna be patient. I'm mad.
What?
Yeah, I'm not gonna be patient. Alright, I'm about to play my game. Wait. Are we playing this week?
If we can play a game where I can give the first man, it's up to you.
No, first one. That's meant like.
First man?
Yeah, first one.
Okay. I will go with them too. Wasn't the Buffalo Bills. Ooh. Okay. I think even Dallas gonna be in a wild card round. I don't think Chiefs gonna make it to the first round.
I got 20 tackles on this one. Oh! You broke something?
Coach, it is clear, but it is cold here today as EA Sports takes us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today, it's the penultimate week of the regular season, Week 16, and we've got a good one in store between the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Patriots come out led by the four-time Super Bowl MVP and owner of a record 6 Super Bowl rings. Arguably the greatest to ever play the game, Tom Brady. And we keep asking the same questions every year. How much longer can he keep doing this? Is this the year the dynasty crumbles? And every year Brady comes out and leads his team to the Super Bowl. They've been there now 3 years in a row, and only one team has made it 4. That's the Buffalo Bills. But remember, they lost all 4 in the early 90s. Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. And how might this...
Where is it? Okay, we'll do soon.
It's affect him for the playoffs. We'll get a report when we come back. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Brady. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Kevin Johnson, former first-round pick there defensively. And let's give you a look here at the New England offense.
I love the versatility of Marcus Cannon. He can play guard, he can play tackle. I think his footwork has really improved during his time in the NFL. He has one of the better backstories that you're going to get. This is a guy who was diagnosed with cancer. He's beaten that, and now is one of the better players in the NFL.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Brady, and some space here. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
This guy Jones doesn't want to play, but he's got it right for the money.
Here's Hauschka now to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10.
Yo, you gotta get it.
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady, he hits Blue. First catch so far for the man who led the NFL coming into the weekend. He's got a 1st down. First catch of this game, a big one. Of course, he had the big performance last week when he was AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Yeah, but that was so last week, wasn't it? I mean, look at what he's doing now. I think he's trying to exceed what he did in that game and continue to ascend in this season.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks. Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no.
Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. Thomas, the intent.